baby. Hello and welcome to my bulking and bodybuilding, and bloody hell, I'm competing tomorrow. So as you watch this, it will be Monday and my footage will be going up tomorrow. So although for me right now it's Saturday and my competition is tomorrow, for you it's kind of the same. The footage will be up tomorrow, so as far as you're concerned, the competition is tomorrow as well. But yeah, 24 hours. In 24 hours time, I will be like about to go on the platform and squat. So yeah, Jesus Christ, I am a solid mixture of nervous and excited, but it's all good, it's all good. Now I think the week has been positive. Like it has been a struggle in terms of food, I'll be honest, like as it has been recently. Like I've been eating a lot. I've really ramped it up this last week. Pretty sure it's going to show in terms of the scales, we'll see in a minute obviously, but I've been eating a lot of food. Like literally, people have just been disgusted at me. I think I've lost like half of my friendship group because people are just like, you're a disgusting freak, why are you eating so much? I'm just literally forcing myself to eat food like some kind of disgusting fat weirdo. But yeah, I think it's going to pay off. Training wise, it's been okay, like with the British Champs obviously this weekend, tomorrow, but obviously in the week leading up to it, I kind of figured there's no point, you know, I'm not going to do any real heavy bodybuilding work because it's not going to give me any benefits in that space of time. I did get a couple of good workouts in, obviously one of them you're going to see in a bit, but I'll stop talking now because I'm sure you want to see the results of my eating. So let's have a look. Let's get on the scales and see what my body has to offer as far as weight goes. Oh my god, this is a little bit nervous. Oh baby. That will do me nicely. That is my new PR as far as weight goes. 103.1, which is in pounds 227 pounds. That is bloody hell, that's heavy. So that's good. That's pretty much exactly where I want it to be. That's a nice gain from last week. Put some what, it's like a pound from last week, half a kilo. And what it means is that tomorrow, between now and tomorrow, I've got about 4 pounds. So I've got about a kilo and a half basically to play with, and almost 2 kilos to play with. So it means I can kind of go pretty crazy today, getting as much as I can. And then for the weigh-in tomorrow morning, I should be good. Now the only thing I have been thinking is that I am basing this all on my own scales. Now if my scales are wrong, I could be screwed, but I looked at my videos from before my last competition, and when I'd been weighing in this series, and then I weighed in at the meet, I was slightly less than I had planned. So I think that, if anything, my scale slightly overestimate, so I think I should be fine. But yeah, I mean, absolute worst case scenario, I might weigh in and be a tiny bit over. If that is the case, I'll just, I don't know, go to the toilet loads or just throw up or do something to get rid of the weight, but I'm almost certain, touch wood, that's not going to happen, so it should be fine. Anyway, that's good. Weight is good, I'm good, you're good, everything is good. Yeah, just make sure obviously you watch tomorrow, like I know I'm sure you will with the meat footage, but I can't freaking wait. I really, really hope, obviously by the time you watch this, although it's already, you haven't seen it yet, but it's obviously already happened. Obviously, fingers crossed, I'm hoping it's gone well. I am feeling really confident, like I know I'm in good shape. It's just a case obviously of doing it on the day, which is another matter, but I think in theory I should be good for some good numbers. But that is enough of me talking and going on. I'm sure you would now like to enjoy some training and some food, so here we go. And training time. So this was a push workout from earlier in the week, and it was done after a bench press session, and like I said, it wasn't particularly long or voluminous because the British Champs, I thought there's no point pushing it. I wanted to do, you know, like a reasonable amount so that I didn't deload too much, but like I said, I'm obviously not going to get any benefit from doing loads and loads of bodybuilding stuff, so I just did a bit. So, started off on the machine chest fly, which is one of my favourite chest exercises, if not the favourite, because obviously it's a really, really good fly movement, and for some reason I always feel a massive amount of chest engagement. I did 6 sets here, I think, the first 4 sets being kind of heavy 8 to 10 reps, and the last 2 sets being fairly quick drop sets, just moving up the rack. Then I did a machine chest press. I think this is a flat press, but looking at it now, it does look, it might be the camera angle, it does look a little bit like a decline, but I did it with like a which is like a kind of like an inverted grip, so just to kind of mix it up a bit, get a little bit more triceps, and to allow me to come nice and far back, get a big range of movement. I did exactly the same thing, so again 6 sets, first 4 sets heavy, last 2 sets fairly quick succession drop sets, just to get a bit of volume in without going too crazy on both of those things. Although the first few sets, like I said, were on the heavy side, I kind of made the reps slower and focused on contraction as opposed to doing it really heavy, because again, I'm trying to keep my CNS really fresh and really primed for the big one. Then finished the session with some tricep cable push downs, and again exactly the same thing, 6 sets, first 4 sets heavy, last 2 sets drop sets, moving up the rack, and again exactly the same thing, just kept the weight relatively light and just focused on a slow, really decent contraction, and that was pretty much that. So I just wanted to get a reasonable amount of weight in without pushing the weight out too much, because obviously the big one is on Sunday, which of course the footage for will be up tomorrow, so make sure you're ready, make sure you're watching that. But for now, you can enjoy some of my bulking process, aka the food. Just got back from training and it's time to eat. Now, if you watched my full day of eating, you would have seen that we prepared some dinner. We then had other plans and went to a friend's house and ended up eating a pretty incredible seafood paella. But here we go, we've returned to the original meal. So this is the meal that we didn't eat, and it's now just getting heated up. So if you didn't see that, this is Muscle Foods lamb, like diced leg of lamb, peppers, tomatoes, garlic, loads of stuff, and it's just been slow cooked for a while. And you can't smell it now, but I can assure you it smells really, just try and smell now, just try. You can't do it, can you? I can smell it, it smells really good, I promise you have my word for that. Now in the oven we've got a couple of focaccia bread, which is probably gonna be hot. They're in there. And then to supplement the cows, we've got, we're just going to make up some roasted vegetable couscous, which is super easy, cop out. You literally just add water to it, it absorbs the water and it's ready, it's good to go. And it's, I mean, to be honest, couscous by itself kind of sucks, but when you put it, obviously in that form, it's got like flavouring and vegetables in it, and then if you add stuff to it, like cheese for example, it makes it really good. Says is in the process of preparing some avocado because she is a weirdo and she likes it. I, however, despise it, and despite her constant attempts to get me to eat it, it's never going to happen. I've had a shower, which is a change from the norm, because ordinarily I'd come back and eat straight away, but I was feeling particularly kind of dirty and grimy, so I had a shower, which now means I'm clean. I'm actually in my special lamb trousers, and the food is prepared. So, have a look at this lot. That is the focaccia bread. Let's get some good food porn shots. There's the lamb. Then we got the couscous over here, which is just literally added water. And then says just put some feta in there for calories. Then a bit of grilled courgette and some cucumber and spinach. And that, my friends, is my meal. Also some orange juice just for calories. And also banter, because as we all know, orange juice banter is the best kind of banter. Now, I am hungry because obviously I've just trained and it's a bit of time's elapsed. What I find is immediately after training I feel a bit sick and not hungry, and then within probably 45 minutes to an hour I'm suddenly aware of being really hungry and the need to get food. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to meet that need and I'm going to eat. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.